record. Okay, and then boom. All right, so we're just gonna move you over here. Okay, so I told you guys I am doing my IPAs a little bit differently. I'm still doing my engagements, but basically what it is that I'm doing is I threw my list out, like I threw my IPA list out. And what I'm doing is I'm just being social on social media, right? So I do have like a time block that I'm just going to be social on social media. And we know scrolling through those videos can catch us and stuff like that. So I always do that before I go to bed. Like I'll scroll through reels or videos on Facebook. I'll switch those up every other day. So one day I'm scrolling through and engaging in IG reels and Facebook reels, and then the next day I am just scrolling through Facebook videos that pop up and am engaging on that, and I alternate. So I'm not trying to cram every single thing, every single IPA into every single day. I'm literally doing Facebook today. I am also off tomorrow, so I'm going to be hitting up Instagram tomorrow. But today I have done birthdays. I have done my post, which was not a Thrive post, by the way, because a new season for me is coming. I am in transition for entering into a new season in my life. And I pray that that is a new season for my business as well. But I'm just in this transition for a new season, and it's time to switch things up like I've never done before. Instead of planning out every single post every single day and doing all of the things and being busy and not doing anything. So today I have devoted to Facebook. I have done birthdays. Obviously, I do my post on Instagram. I posted my reel on Instagram. If someone sends me a message, I interact in that way as well. Or if I throw something up on my stories, since I'm opening Instagram, the first person's post that pops up, I will like and comment on it. And then I will continue going into my story and posting what I want on my story, whether it's what I'm cooking for supper, whether it's I'm out walking my dogs, no matter what it is, right? So I am still doing that as far as Instagram goes, but I'm not actually going into Instagram, opening it up and devoting time to Instagram. So because not everybody is online every single day. Not all of your friends and followers are in network marketing, so they're not going to check their messages every day. They're not going to respond every single day. They're not going to be online every single day. So this gives them a period of time. I went through and I interacted with people, and they have like 24 hours to like my comment, message me or whatever, and interact that way, right? And connect in a way that, you know, I haven't been open to connecting before. So, and then I will do the next thing or the same thing on Instagram the next day, which gives the people on Facebook that time. And, you know, I still open up Facebook, right? Because I will upload my story to Instagram, but I also separately upload it, unless it's like a FaceTime, separately upload it to Facebook. I have them connected, but I don't share my Instagram stories with my Facebook stories from Instagram. I will literally post it to Instagram, save it to my phone, and then go over to Facebook and share it on my Facebook stories. So like when I do open up Facebook, I will check my notifications. I will answer any messages, the first person's post that pops up, et cetera, just like I do on Instagram. But again, giving Facebook people and friends and family a time to connect with me, because they're not all in network marketing. So they're not all always online every single day. And we have to give them that grace. We can't be like, oh, I sent that message yesterday, like 2 hours ago. They ain't said nothing back. Peace be with you, right? Like go to Instagram the next day, do your thing on Instagram. And then that also gives the next day while you're on Facebook and you see all of these notifications from the people that you engaged with the day before. So that is how I am doing it. And I'm just being social on it. I'm not just, oh, happy birthday, you know, I literally go into full on blessing detail, like have a like happy birthday. I hope your day is filled with blessings and I hope you have fun plans with friends and family. And I just go all into it. I don't always ask them what they're doing or if they have plans because I personally don't celebrate my birthday, and I haven't since 1996. But so I don't get too personal with people on their birthdays, but I do like to wish them a very, very great day. I like to make people feel special, and I'll go into blessing, bless your day, bless your day, blessings fall on your day. You were born this day so many years ago. We thank Jesus that you were born. I don't go into all of that, but like I just send them blessings and happy birthdays and stuff like that. But yeah, so I just did some Facebook feed engagement and I did birthdays. I'm about to go on my phone. I do stories. I do most of the stuff on my computer because it's so much faster on my computer. I don't know if it's just because I type faster and I have fat thumbs. I don't know what it is, but I get a lot more done on my computer than I do my phone. But stories, I will open up my messenger. Let me see if I need to open this back. So I'll open up my messenger, right? And then down here, it says people, there's everybody's stories, right? So I literally will just open up 5 to 10 stories and I will flip through. If it's not something you can comment on, do not worry about it. They are going to post something that you can comment on later. So like it and go on. And then the next day you're going to do your Instagram stuff. But then the next day, the day after that, when you go back to Facebook for your engagements, maybe they've posted something you can comment on, or maybe if you really like this person and you really vibe with them, go to their page and drop a 3-2-1, which is liking 3 of their posts, commenting on 2, and then checking out their stories. And then commenting on one of their stories or interacting with one of their stories in some way. So I like to, there's very few Thrivers that I have their stories available. I have not muted. That is some of my team. There's like maybe 3 to 5 Thrivers that I actually, and I'll watch their stories and yes, I'll see like what recipes they have because we are thriving and health and nutrition is something that we do. But I don't really, unless I have a question for them, I don't like, how did you make this or something like that, or I need this recipe or something like that. I'll just like something that they throw up, but then I keep going. I don't hang out in Thrivers stories because that's sometimes with some of the upper leaders that can be intimidating because they can make some really, really nice content and put some really nice content out there. But I also get ideas. I also pull ideas from them to create my own content. Like, hey, we both love Sculpt. How are you talking about it to how I can implement it into my story and why I'm using it, right? So you can definitely follow a couple Thrivers here and there, like if they're on your team or something like that. But I don't recommend following a lot of Thrivers just because of that. You can get so caught up in the comparison and maybe even the intimidation of it. Like, oh my gosh, they're like a 200K leader, they're a 40K leader, they're doing all of this, look at their content. Oh no, right? So you don't want to fall into that trap. So I will look at maybe 1 or 2 Thrivers stories and just see how they're doing, see what they're up to, see how their workouts are going, see what recipes they share, stuff like that, but not for like Thrive material because we're here for each other and we are friends and we are family. But they don't run my business. I run my business. So, oh, I am so sorry. This might help you guys. A little bit, maybe. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Oh, Jordan must be home from school. Okay, so we're just going to go into some Facebook stories right now real quick, and I'm going to mute myself because some people talk on their stories and some people share videos. So I'm going to mute myself and we're going to go into Facebook story. Okay, so just real quick, like this person just posted their little girl in like this cutest outfit that they got from this boutique. And when Courtney was super little, I always loved dressing her up, and I could never ever find an outfit to match her, and it always made me sad because like they always had the cutest stuff and little girl stuff. But even though I was like this whole goth chick and wearing all black and everything at the time, I still always wanted to match her. Like I always just wanted to have like that mother daughter thing. I don't know, right? So super cheesy. And I was not like that girly girl type, but I loved dressing up my daughter, and I could never find an outfit to match her, and that was just like so super cute. But that post just reminded me of something like that, so I shared that. So it's sharing stuff that you've gone through. It's sharing the fact that you have a daughter too. It's sharing the fact that you like dressing them up and having fun and stuff like that when they're little. So just little stuff like that, that you can engage with people and try to make that connection, because maybe they like to, do the mother daughter thing too. Maybe I found a tutu one time, and Courtney wasn't going to wear it. So yeah, I put it on my dog. Just little cute stuff like that. I don't know. Okay, so I can get totally caught up in people's stories. I absolutely love, love, love sharing people's stories. Okay, so I think I'm pretty sure I'm unmuted. But I love going through people's stories. They share their days, they share their lives. It's so super personal. And that's why I can get caught up in that sometimes. But that is also why I time block myself. I literally just sit down for 20, 30 minutes, do some valued engagement with people, sharing their days, sharing their lives, sharing their justices for, sharing their prayer requests, sharing their hospital visits, sharing their new babies, sharing their anniversaries, right? It's all great. And that's why I focus on one social media a day. And I don't try to fit all of the social medias in one day at a time, because that gets crazy, that gets hectic, that makes me feel like I'm busy getting busy and I'm not actually accomplishing anything. And I have had months where I planned out my content and my posts and my pictures and just everything with that. And I did all of the things and I was doing all of the income producing activities, but I wasn't producing any income from it. I wasn't even getting samples out. So I'm just going to be social on social media, and I'm going to do one social media a day. I'm not going to try to fit everything into um, one time blocked session, because that's just going to leave me with a headache, and my content that I share with people is not going to be not going to carry value with it. And I want my content to carry value. And because of what I'm personally going through right now, it's going to maybe carry a little more value to what a planned post would have. So that's just what I'm doing. And we just got done with some Facebook stories. And like I said, I just did birthdays, and I had already done Facebook feed engagements before I hit play on this. So that's just a little tidbit of what I wanted to share with you guys. I hope you guys have a great, great rest of your day. And I hope you guys have a fabulous week, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.